Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman. We are here in the aftermath of Chisora Pulev 2. With me is the one and Eddie Hearn. Eddie, talk me through that fight. It was intense.
Yeah, intense, grueling, heavy duty, scrappy at times. But that was the way Derek had to win that fight against someone like Pulev. I felt like he deserved the fight. Had him winning by 1 or 2 rounds, and onwards and upwards. Delighted to see him get the win.
In terms of getting that revenge, the game plan looked like to be shooting down to the body, and it paid dividends in the end.
Yeah, and you see Pulev's body was red raw, but he's a tough man, Pulev. Took a lot. Both his eyelids were hanging off. And Chisora's tough as well, but a very high intensity fight, high paced as well, and I'm so pleased for Derek.
A lot of talk in the build-up to this about Chisora and potential retirement. Does that put paid to those questions about him?
You can't, you talk about Derek should retire, yet he goes out and beats a top 10, top 15 heavyweight. He hasn't got many left, and you've got to match him right. But he's still got enough in him to beat a top 15, top 10 heavyweight in the world, so it's a good performance.
That was a WBA international heavyweight title. He won the ranking belt. Derek Chisora has always been about prize fighting. What's next for him?
I don't know. He just wants as much money as possible in the biggest fight, so we'll let him enjoy his victory and see where we go.
Will the Kownacki fight be revisited?
Yeah, Kownacki, Areola, some good fights out there for him, and some tougher ones as well.
In terms of kind of the undercard as well, talk me through that.
Yeah, gutted really. I mean, Madrimov-Soro, I was so looking forward to that fight. We brought it over to the UK. I wanted the UK fans to see Madrimov up close. We had a good couple of rounds. He looked really good. And then we got robbed really with the clash of heads. And I felt like they should have let that fight carry on a little bit, in all honesty. But it is what it is. Keeping Jarko boxed really well. Good 10 rounds for him at 154 pounds. Ramla Ali, good fight, great atmosphere as well. Also, Solomon Dakers, some good rounds. We also got screwed with the Fabio Wardley fight, but thank you for Chris Healy, and Fabio should go on and fight for the British heavyweight title now. And obviously everyone talking about Derek Chisora.
One thing I want to pick up about the rematch and the technical draw there, from a promoter's perspective, has a third match become very hard to sell because of how the last two have ended?
Disaster, honestly, disaster.
A couple of things. We saw Mikey Garcia was here. Asked him, he said he's firmly retired, no Conor Benn fight. Could it be lured out retirement?
No, I don't think so. I didn't even know. I remember him telling me he was coming, but forgot he was coming, but he's definitely not fighting Conor Benn.
Dimitri Bivol has been around London. Talk of Canelo being in the Bivol camp. Is that a good move? It sounds like a good move talk of Triple G being in the Bivol fight. Okay. Is that a good move? It seems like it.
Maybe, yeah. I wasn't aware of that, but of course that would might be smart.
Just to find things, what's coming up next, Eddie?
What's coming up next? We've got Sheffield August 6th. We've got AJ against Usyk August 20th. We've got an announcement next week for a couple of shows in September. We've got September 17th, Canelo against Triple G in Las Vegas. We've got a big Conor Benn announcement coming soon for early October.
When is that?
The announcement? Yeah. Hopefully at the end of this week. Hopefully.
Eddie, thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social. Much appreciated.
All right.
Hello, Eddie.